Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Lance Lynn is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he won his 9th game of the season. So he's going for double digits here in this one.
Adam Eaton heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 2.
Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-16.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And it's been a good start to the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Lynn's ready, 1-2 on its way. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, hopefully with the wind blowing out, you're not going to see too many guys in that lineup with their eyes too big thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to hit it out there into that wind. Stay focused, but if you get something up in the zone, drill it.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we've got a gold glover behind the plate. How that helps the ball club, you can throw balls in the dirt as a pitcher, cuts down the running game, really impacts the game defensively.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 23 for him thus far. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Oh, man. Well, one thing you can say about this guy, he doesn't hit many fence scrapers. I mean, look where this thing comes down.
Batting 4.
There aren't too many guys that are going to visit that area of the yard. That is
Murphy.
Way out of here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. For Wanda Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. Home half of the first coming up from Busch Stadium. It's now 1-0 Washington. Tanner Roark, the right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right there. excellent. Just allowing a bit over a base runner per inning. We'll see if he can continue that here in this one.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Jason Wood stands in for the first time now. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Derek Norris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Derek Norris.
Lynn comes set. Here comes the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
1-1.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Trey Turner will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Washington, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Jed Jerko will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper. What he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute cannon for an arm, and he's very aggressive. Has not met a wall that he doesn't want to run through.
We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Jason Wood is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything here on those first 3 pitches. He saw a slider, a fastball, then a big curveball. Now he's set up for almost anything on a 1-2 pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Derek Norris waits on deck. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Norris.
Derek Norris in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate,
Now batting,
this is just
shortstop,
one finger
Ray
down 3 times in a
Turner.
row. He was just overmatched there.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Jed Jerko will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man.
So striding in, Colton Wong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
leading off for Washington,
Bryce Harper will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside. He's really hitting his spots well.
Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Let's take you through that at-bat right here on Show Track.
Second
Now you're going to see he'll start things off with a nice slider.
Murphy.
But he's not going to double that pitch up. He's going to keep that one in his back pocket for a little while until he needs it again. Then after a little bit of a battle, goes back to that slider and finishes him off.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Brett Cecil will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 21.
Jason Worth will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Jonathan Broxton will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Adam Eaton will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence.
Now pitching for the
He's done
Cardinals.
a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Matt Bowman will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Bryce Harper will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got 1 homer in this game, remember.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Colton Wong will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Bryce Harper strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Rosenthal comes set. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Daniel Murphy will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's 2nd on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Tyler Lyons will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
70, Tyler Lyons.
First offering on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. 1 run scores. Rendon scores. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Dexter Fowler will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Rendon takes it in. And they get Fowler at first, trying to bunt his way aboard.
The batter,
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Stepping in now, Diaz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
now batting, first baseman,
Matt Carpenter will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes.
left fielder,
First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives him a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Jed Jerko will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score and makes it a 5-1 contest.
Well, I guess the shutout just wasn't meant to be. He made it 8 2/3 of the way home, but he finally gives up a run here in the 9th. And now he just needs to put his focus on getting out of here with the complete game victory.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Sean Kelly is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Sean Kelly.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight. So they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Johnny Peralta will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. On the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, they don't come much more efficient than that one. He comes on, he throws one pitch, he gets the save. That's a good day at the office.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little
The final line
unfortunate
score
he
for the
couldn't
ball
get
game
that
tonight.
final out.